Alright. Who'd like some more Pokemon Unbound? Me, Simon. I'd like some more Pokemon Unbound. Well, I'm glad you asked, because we're back with Pokemon Unbound. Now, I didn't play this on Monday like I normally would, and I have very good reasons for that. The primary very good reason for that is I did a hell of a lot of grinding, and reason number 2 was it was a bloody sweatbox in the UK, and I wanted nothing. I didn't want to sit in front of my computer. I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. So I did a lot of grinding. And I think what I'd like to do at the start of this stream, and for a portion of it, is to go back and explore some older routes. I mean, I feel like it might be better to do that once we get Surf, which we get after the next gym. So I think we might go do that. Watch as I get completely distracted and, you know, don't do any of that. But first we need to build a team. Currently, we only have Linguini. And I'm going to be honest, Linguini's not going to be a Vulpix for very long. It's very upsetting that he's not Snow Warning, he's Snow Cloak. Because then we could really bring like some Aurora Veil strats online. But we do have the Ice Stone, so we can get a Alolan Ninetales. So, with that in mind, what's the rest of our team looking like? Obviously, Noodle the Garchomp is our starter. I think that kind of goes without saying. But what else? Now, Salami, I would love to bring Salami along. I genuinely would. The problem with Salami, she just doesn't hit hard enough. Yeah, she's fast, and she's a shiny Frostlash. She's kind of really cool, but she just doesn't hit hard enough. Really love Sourdough. Sourdough's physical defense is actually just outrageous. So I want to bring Sourdough. The problem with Sourdough is the ground weakness. We, of course, have Cod the Walrein. Everyone remembers Ravioli the Electivire, who I lost my mind at last time out because he couldn't get any kills because of his garbage attack IV. Ham the Ampharos. Ragu the Magmortar could be on the team, You know, we do need a fire type, and unlike Electivire, actually has good IVs, has Sunny Day, potential to be on the team. However, we renamed Superior to just straight up Spaghetti. And was very good in training. Might be a contender for the team. Heavy contender for the team, I'm thinking. Plus a grass type. We haven't really had a grass type for much. So, if we look at it this way. Ice, Fairy, Dragon Ground, Grass. Now, Fire... honestly, we've got fire types aplenty. We've got Magmortar. We've got Sausage. I ground my Sausage. Alright? And yeah, she's slow. And some of the IVs aren't the best. But Drought's just really good. But I don't know. Now, potential new inclusion for this team. For you see, if you remember in the past, we had Cod, which was a water ice type, and we had Sourdough, which was a rock steel type. May I present to you the water steel type Empoleon? Garbage defense, but everything else is kind of really good. We just need to get rid of Mirror Shot for like Flash Cannon. I think that's a bring. And that then means we need to fill out a Fire, Water, Grass core. And listen, of the trio of firefighting starters, I am not an Emboar stan. Okay, that's not me. I'm not an Emboar stan. But he is a fire type, and I do like fire types. And more to the point, IVs are good, plenty of health. Has Heat Crash, which is unique. Has Head Smash, Bulk Up. I think this is a bring. So we have Fire, Water, Grass core, which they're all starters, so they're naturally all going to be pretty good. So what is the team missing? What is the team? I mean, we can hit a lot with Linguini. We can... Noodle's just great. And then Fire, Water, Grass is just great to have So I suppose, what's our other bring? We've got Bread, the Excadrill, who now subsequently, I mean, again, the Speed IV upsets me on this one. Very fragile Pokemon. But he now does have Earthquake. Okay, we're an Earthquake enjoyer around here. I did level up some of the other Pokemon. We even now have a Talonflame called Beans. I think we actually have a mission to show someone a Talonflame. I also evolved Timber into Gerda. And we could actually evolve that into Conkeldurr with the Linkstone. There is, of course, Gammon, the Crabominable. Oh, Bagel the Mienshao. This could be a bring. Like, genuinely. And if Bagel is a bring, I'll be honest. If Bagel is a bring, we might actually drop. In fact, I think we could actually. If we drop Emboar. Like, Emboar's good to have. But we could drop Emboar. And bring Ragu instead. Ragu. But the problem is Emboar has a lot more move diversity. We would just have a real overlap in types if we did that, you know? So I feel like we need something a little bit more unique. So what have we got? We're going to have Ice. So let's count our types. Ice, Fairy when you evolve. Dragon, Ground. Grass. Steel, Water. Fire, Fighting. So we need a 10th type. And Rock, Ghost, both potential really good types to bring. This one adds to a ground weakness, which obviously I became very aware that we have. The benefit of that, of course, is we're quad weak to ground with that, whereas you don't have the ground weakness. You don't hit particularly hard, though, but you are a ghost type. We're dropping Cod, unfortunately. Every fiber of my being is telling me an electric type is the smart play, right? And I'm trying to find a reason for Ravioli to be the bring, because Electivire is really cool, but the attack stat is just really, really disheartening. Because what are we really weak to right now? We're weak to Steel, Ice, Ground, Fighting, Electric, Ground, Water, Flying. I think Ham is the bring, you know. Just because of move diversity. And the fact Ham has Static as well. Static do be kind of good. And the move diversity of Signal Beam and Power Gem. Let's do it. Ham the Ampharos back on the squad. Alright. Team established. Wait, no. I wanted to go back. I might need a flyer. Oh, no, because we're going to do the gym and whatever first, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. Step number 2. I need my ice... I need my ice stone. Here we are. Oh, he's beautiful. My beautiful Linguini. Yes. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam. Here we go. It's unfortunate to drop Icy Wind, because in double battles, Icy Wind is really good. But, I mean... What a learn set. Like, Ice Fairy, Snow Cloak, the speed. Like, if we found a way, if there is a way in this game to change natures. In fact, hold on, let me have a look. Hold on, change natures, Pokemon Unbound. Is it possible? By completing the seasonal research mission that requires catching all 4 seasons of Deerling. So it can be done. There is a way to change natures. You know? What if we went and did that? What if we went and did that? I kind of don't hate the idea of going to do that. Just knock that out so we can actually change some of our natures. Because there are some I would like to change. Noodles is fine. Spaghetti's isn't ideal. Especially because bad speed IV anyway. So Spaghetti we could probably change. Trout. Neutral is whatever. I'd prefer physical attack on Bacon. And speed being down on, you know, we could probably lower attack instead. I think we go do it. I said we go do it. So for that, we're gonna want a flying type. Let's get Beans. Sorry, Ham. Back in the box with you. But if we go to our mission log. We have, oh yeah, there's the Honey Gatherer one as well, isn't there? Oh, and the Budju as well. Yeah, we should really do that. Did that. Where's the, seasonal research? Right, yeah. Bring him a Source Buck in its spring form. Okay. Where's the, There we go. Yeah, Fallshore City, Talonflame. There it is. So, I'm thinking we do some side questing. How do we feel about some side questing? Mister, can I just say, since you sat on me, I've got really warm. Like, really warm. My dude, I have a Talonflame to show you. No. You. Hawlucha. Oh, God. Where can mans find a Hawlucha? Right, okay, hold on. Wait. I'm just doing a quick Google. Oh, evolved Deerling at 34. Okay. Deerling, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So route 6, 12, 9, and 8. Okay. Well, let's just go do all the Deerlings, shall we? Do I have Pokeballs? Hold on. That's a great question. I have Pokeballs, and I have 2 Quick Balls. This will be fine. This will be fine. Right. Route 12. Well, Route 12 is there. Route 10 is there. What was it? It was 12, 9, and 8. Have we explored those routes? There's 6. There's 10. There's 9. Oh, and there's Route 8. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we could do all this. All right, let's go do Route 6. Let's go catch some Deerling. Oh, yeah, and this was somewhere that we can surf later. I remember this now. Alright, Route 6. That's Route 7. Route 6. Where is the grass? Here's some grass. Don't I already have a Deerling? Now that I think about this. Did I already? No, I don't think I did catch a Deerling. Honestly, can't remember. Yo, Shinx into the Luxio. I mean, here's the problem. What are the rates? What are the encounter rates? I mean, I'm... Hey, Ladybird, how you doing? Do you guys remember when Diggersby was a an early staple of Pokemon X and Y competitive battling? Huge power Diggersby. What a time to be alive, eh? Pokemon X and Y was 13 years ago. I'm so old. I'm starting to believe that these Deerling are a fabrication of the truth. Let's have a little look, shall we? Tall grass. What does tall grass mean? Like, is this? Oh God. Surely this is tall grass, right? There's not different grass. Oh. Yo! That's a find. I'm gonna try this grass. Damn. Anything for a small dopamine spike, eh? Wouldn't mind, but after... Yo, there's a TM right there. There we go. Deerling. We're gonna try a Pokeball. Oh, we've got repeat balls as well. We might be able to get a little bit lucky. Hey, that was nice and easy. The Season Pokemon. We'll give a nickname to Deerling. You shall be venison. For no real reason. Right. 6. We might as well do 8 just outside Blizzard City. I did a lot of grinding in Blizzard, or just outside Blizzard City. Man, I remember here. I did this trip once or twice, you know. This is where we got the This is where we got the shiny Snorunt in this patch of grass. I was plugging away, let me tell you. Oh god, these Snovers are gonna have snow warning. Yo, but I've got Snow Veil. Even though we saw that with a Lax Incense, that really did bugger all. Oh. I have 1 repeat ball. Go, repeat ball! Hell yeah. Yes, you too shall be called venison. Alright, that was nice and simple. Route 9 is this one just to the left of Telltown. We'll go that way. And then this should just leave Route 12, right? Yo! Nice. My only concern is, do I need to actually... No. No, surely not. I was thinking, do I need to level them up in their appropriate area? Ah, this one's got some chutzpah to it. I respect this one. I debated about using a quick ball, but I was like, nah, this will be fine. What's the problem? I keep knocking my ponytail on the cushion on the back of the chair, and it's annoying me. There we go. Yes. If this guy says, right, that he wants to see them each day, I'm gonna be livid. You're right there, mister. You're very warm. I mean, you're making me very warm. Alright, this one we're just quick balling. I've also been on this route a lot for training. Yo! I didn't catch a Fletchender, I caught the Fletchling, but... Schnabel! Is Gramble something I'd be interested in? No, not really. Yo, is that right there a Mienfu? I don't recall seeing that through all of my grinding. That's fascinating. I would use it frequently in Pokemon White, Solosis, because that was one of the version exclusives. Black was Gothitelle, and Solosis was Pokemon White. Could be a while before we see a Deerling. We might be back on bad Deerling luck. I'm sorry, mister. I need to put my leg down. He doesn't care. Rockruff! It's adorable. It's a shame it's garbage. Come on. Give me what I want. What I want is a small little deer. A small little deer that I then need to level up. God damn it. Man, my luck right now is just not great. Come on. I don't remember seeing a Deerling on this route when I was grinding. I'm not saying it's not there. But I am saying that it is unlikely. But the wiki hasn't lied to me so far. It definitely was Route 12, wasn't it? Yeah. Summer form, Route 12, tall grass. Maybe it's just low encounter odds. Or definitely lower than some of the other stuff on the route. There we go. No. Get in the quick ball. Sure. Venison, if you can believe it. Okay. So now, what's the mission? It's he wants to see source bug, right? Which ones do you want to see first? Source bug in its spring form. Don't you worry, friend. I will give you one in all of the forms. For you see, I have a plan. This might be a ridiculous plan, but it is a plan. First and foremost, we're going to go heal our Pokemon. I feel like that is an important objective number 1. Objective number 2 is put them all in the party. Okay? Just all of them. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. Just all of them. Yeah. We're gonna get them all there at the same time. This is gonna work. Don't worry. I have a perfect plan. An absolutely perfect plan. This will not go wrong in any capacity. Okay? So now all we need to do is find a way to get these lot XP fast. Now, thankfully, already got it covered. I did want to check your summary. Do you have bad tantrum? Okay. I think we need to swap you, personally. We will swap you for Bagel. And there is a reason for this. Okay, there is a reason for this madness. Noodle, Bagel. You're gonna go up front. Okay. This might go horrifically wrong, and it's a good thing that we're not Nuzlocking here. But you see, there is a double battle where I truly believe we can grind and get the XP we need to get all of the source buck. The good thing about this double battle is that it only requires one of them to want to battle. If they both want to battle, you can do it in quick succession. Spoilers, I did a lot of my grinding on this double battle. So they've actually got a lot of Ice-type Pokemon on this team. But the realization that this really isn't actually a good... yeah, let's Dragon Claw you, and then we will Aura Sphere you. The problem with bringing Fire types when they have a lot of Ice types is we're in the rain, and they do actually have a Ludicolo, who can be like a little bit of a menace. What stat are you about to boost? Accuracy is totally fine. Of all the stats you could have boosted, that's fine. That's concerning. But you're just going to Uproar again, so yeah, it's fine. All good. And now my Deerlings will gain experience. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely, you can learn Jump Kick. 100%. You can learn that over Double Kick any day. Aromatherapy? Sure. What does that do? Heals all status problems in the user's party. Do you know, that sounds like it could be fun. Let's get rid of the takedown for it. We're about to see a lot of a lot of level up notifications for Deerlings. Oh, this is cute. We'll get rid of the takedown on this one. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. We've only taken down 2 Pokemon thus far. Okay. In comes Cryogonal, which is very weak physically defensive. And Beartic. Now, the problem here, of course, is our the fact we have a Garchomp. I'm gonna be honest, that is part of the problem right now. I'm going to Dragon Claw the Beartic, and I'm going to Drain Punch the Cryogonal. The fact that both were faster, huge. The reason I Drain Punched over Aura Sphere there is because Cryogonal has really good special defense, and it might have survived it. We get Source Buck at level 34, so we've got one down. Icicle Crash, Rip Noodle. That's a problem right there. That's what we in the Bears call a problem, because we kind of needed Noodle to survive. We'll send out the strongest, our strongest soldier. Okay, Ludicolo is fine. Guess what? We're going to use your turn to revive. Weirdly enough. There's a better way that we can probably do this. There's a better bring that we could have bought for this battle. We will revive Noodle. And Bagel, you, my glorious, my absolute glory. I think you'll take out the Bubble Beam is fine. Good target. As long as we take out the Beartic, we can swap this Venison out for Noodle. Excellent work. Look at all of our lovely Venisons. In comes Sunflora. Venison, you can switch. The thing is, you could U-turn. We'll Drain Punch the Ludicolo. That's fine. I was going to say it's resisted, but I'd be lying. good heal bagel. Please don't do that into the... Okay, you didn't do it into the Garchomp shot. Shot slot. Oh, that's still so much damage. I don't know if Sunflora's buffed in this or not, but this might work against old Simon. You never know. Let's Drain Punch the Sunflora. Knew we'd outspeed Ludicolo, so that gets taken down. Easy. Nice, good level up. We'll get some health back for this as well. Look at all the levels. Look at all the levels. Nice healing. Don't hit the Garchomp. See? And the second one's going to do nowhere near as much unless it crits. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. And the good news is, because one side has been dealt with, we don't really have to worry. Bam. Easy. See, that one particular Deerling got so many levels because it actually got to battle. And that is the summer Deerling. Yeah. Hornleech. Oh yeah, Hornleech was it a unique move? I think it was. Anyway, we'll get rid of Energy Ball for it. Just because, you know, healing moves, I mean, we're not going to use this, obviously. We're just using it to... Nice. I don't have a flyer on me currently, do I? Right, so we need to go back to Telltown. To, reveal... it. Hold on. It was... the summer one he wanted to see, right? Or is it the spring one? It's the spring one. Well, we've now got the summer one, so now we just need to level up the others. So just strap in for a little while. This bit is more we're doing a mission rather than actual, you know, game progress. But you know what? Side questing. And originally I was kind of on the fence about doing this particular side mission. But I found out it's how you get to change natures. So, you know. Who do we bring in here? I probably don't want to get Noodle massively over-leveled compared to everyone else. That's probably quite bad. Let's bring Abwe Ragu, and then let's bring... let's bring... bring Beans. Why not? Couple fire types. Just a couple fire types up to no good. Started making trouble in the neighborhood. But the reason we're going to do that... there's a couple of reasons that we're going to do it. We're going to set up... we're going to set up Sunny Day. As opposed to being in the rain, we're going to set up Sunny Day. Here we go. So if this goes well, we could battle them back to back. And of course we have our appropriate healing items. What level are their mons? 51 still. That's fine. The reason that we've boxed Garchomp is because we saw it last time. It kind of... the enemies in this game are based off your Pokemon's highest level. So if Garchomp runs away with it, that's going to be a problem, right? I think we just... I could do Tailwind. Let's do Tailwind. Now, let's see if we have dynamic speed. This will be interesting to know. Yeah, we do! Very cool. What are you raising? Accuracy was fine again. Yeah, the speed boost is whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to flamethrower the Drapion and we're just going to fly and... no, we're going to flame charge the Yanmega actually. Don't know if it will KO because flame charge is weak. But getting our speed up while that thing is also trying to... getting its speed boost. Look at that. Look at that. I love Drapion. Aromatherapy? No. Look at all the levels. Look at all the levels. Not Uproar again. We should still outspeed thanks to Tailwind and our +1. Beartic is fine. Ragu can just flamethrower that. You can flame charge that to keep the speed. Lovely. Hopefully we won't have to do this for too long. Great work. Oh. Energy Ball? Nah, because you'll get Horn Leech when you level up. You're more of a physical attacker anyway. Got the sun on our side. I don't know if we've got the warm rock there. Heat rock? Whatever the hell that thing's called. Okay, Ludicolo. More of an issue, but thankfully it's not that much of an issue on the ground that we do have the sun up. So Bubble Beam ain't going to be doing a lot. I didn't even look at the stats of all my Deerlings. Oh, not my Tailwind petering out. That's unfortunate. This isn't a Confuse Ray. I think Bean's gonna kill it anyway. Yeah, well, I mean the crit definitely. We don't actually know if that mattered or not. Yo, level 59 for Ragu. Let's fucking go. It'd be interesting to take a look at all their stats when they're all source bucks. And, like, check their IVs and stuff. It's raining! No! Not the rain. This is dreadful. Yeah, screw it. We'll set a sunny day up. This is going to do nothing because the rain's up. Yeah. We probably could have KO'd if we'd done Flamethrower, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, no! Not Reflect. See, this will... It's been balanced out because of Reflect and Sunny Day now being up, so... I'll say it's been balanced. It was not perfectly balanced. Level 54 Talonflame. Good battle. Plenty of cash. Now we heal and we get to do the battle just immediately over again. Cheeky grinding spot. Things you love to see. Hopefully this will be enough to just get them there. But the problem is some of them do need 3 levels. And now they're level 50. It's interesting they've leveled down. That's actually also kind of annoying that they've leveled down. In any sense, Sunny Day, Tailwind. We saw that that was nice and effective. I'm kind of tempted to build like a bit of a sun team. I think that could be kind of fun. Oh, evasiveness. That could be that could be a problem. That genuinely could be a bit of a problem. Let's just double into the Yan Mega, I think, just in case. That will bring our speed in line. And hope for Ragu to... Yep, that's real unfortunate. That's physical defense. That's not ideal. Okay. We will once again double into it in the hope to take it out. Okay, brilliant. Took it out. This should... I mean, even though its defense got increased, like, we're still fire boosted, sun boosted, stab, etc. All the good stuff. All the multiplicative factors. You're 2 levels away. You're going to evolve. Hello, Papa. Come on. Don't try and get up there. Come around the front. What? Yeah? Come around the front. Or do you really want to come up that way? Come on then. Come on. Or do you just want to claw my chair, don't you? God, he can be such a bellend. I love him, but he can be such a bellend. Come on. You, rather than jumping, you're pulling yourself. Oh, you're so... And now he's got bored. Bagel! There he is. Hello, Bubba. 2 Pokemon. Is it going to be enough? My Tailwind has petered out. I didn't quite catch if the rain is still up, though, is the only problem. Or if the sun is still up. Wow. He's so pretty, isn't he? Well, you're definitely evolving. Sunlight faded. It's fine, we've already got Fly on lock. Good work, team. Ragu is now joined my highest level Pokemon. Fire Blast. As much as I would love to, I can't run the risk of a miss. Yeah, you're gonna evolve. You're gonna evolve. They're all gonna evolve. This is glorious. What? Venison is evolving? That's crazy. Who'd have thunk? Horn Leech? Absolutely. We might eventually use this armada of Sourcebuck. I don't know. We might have a need for them. It's unconfirmed and undecided. You good there, mister? You getting yourself nice and cozy? The mic arm must smell of him. smell of his gloriousness. And a stretch. Charm? Absolutely not. Alright, and last but not least. Now, which one's the spring one? Fuck if I know. Yes. All right, nice work, team. I think that's the spring one. Oh, you have dreadful IVs. You don't have great IVs. Some of these are all really bad. Right, anyway. Okay. We are done with our Source Spark commission. We will heal. We will find our man. I swear to God, if he asks me to come back every day, I'm going to be livid. I'll do it because I want to be able to change my natures, but I'll be livid. Do you hear birds? He hears birds. He must go and investigate birds. Go on. Do it. His desire to hop has gone. You there, sir. Glorious. He's not making me do it every day. Yes. Sir, I will have you know, I've got it. And if you want the winter form, guess what? You're in luck. Although Boreas's climate remains stable, Deerling and Sourcebark have different forms depending on their environment rather than season. Ah, yes, your reward. As my way of thanks, how about I do something beneficial for your Pokemon? You see, I have a device that can change the nature of a Pokemon, change how it grows. I can perform the procedure on your Pokemon for free just this one time. Just be aware your Pokemon may not enjoy it very much and will come to hate you afterwards. Sure. Fuck if I care, man. I can always make it like me again. You know, that doesn't bother me in the slightest. Alright. Sourcebucks, this was a great adventure. I'm glad that we did it. I wonder if there's a way to, like, change your IVs. Okay, who do we want? Who do we really want to change the nature on, actually? You were fine. I mean, there's a few that I want to change, right? I'm trying to remember the team. We had you. I think you weren't on the team, were you? You. We had Fire, Water, Grass Core with Linguini. That was it. And then we'll swap the Talonflame out for Ham. But the reason Ham is still in there is because I also want to fly back to the first town. Because now I can go get the item that I want. Who do we actually want to switch first? Probably Linguini, right? We want to get special attack up would be nice. Special attack up, attack down. Probably a modest. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, Linguini. Oh, yo, look at this. Right, we want modest. Modest, modest, modest. There we go. Yes. Oh. Okay, well that's... And although I cannot continuously afford to change nature for you, if you're able to foot the bill, I will happily change more. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. 8 missions completed. Okay, so it's like, you know, a memory wipe. I mean, that's fine. Like, it's better. Speed is up. This might become a little bit unfortunate. We might be about to have a wee little bit of you know, a wee bit of a small issue. But whatever, you know. Should I make Bacon jolly? I think I might make him jolly. His attack's already decent. $50,000, sure. Listen, don't worry about it. Don't like this. I don't like it, but, you know. There we go. Good thing I did all that grinding, eh? Noodle, you're fine. You don't need to change. Trout. Neutral is fine on you, I think. I do want to change Spaghetti, though. I do want more speed. And I think I do actually kind of want... I want special attack boosting on the basis that... Should I just go neutral on this guy? I think neutral might be better. Like, the problem is special attack is up right now. It will go down if we go neutral. But... because coil is good because it will up attack, defense, and accuracy. Well, maybe we go defense down, speed up. Like a hasty nature. Because we can always raise our defense. Yeah, we'll do hasty. Why not? Listen, Spaghetti, let's, you know. Defense down, speed up. Defense down, speed up, hasty nature. Okay. Right, now what we'll do is we will quickly go back to the starting town. And we will go and grab the... well, I don't know if we'll grab the device, but we will endeavour to get the... because there's the guy in the lab who had the EV and IV checker. Is this the lab? Yeah, here we go. This guy, wasn't it? Yeah, I did know this. That'd be great. Base. EVs, IVs. Yeah, man. The special attack is kind of, like, crazy. Oh, no, that. Oh, yeah, that's the learn set, isn't it? EVs are a fair spread across the good old beans. Yeah, man. Look at some of those IVs. Yeah. EVs fairly spread, but that's because of the way that I've been training. Speed and attack on Noodle. Special attack is garbage, but we don't need to worry about that. You've got a lot of attack EVs. Just due to some of the way that I've been training you. Your special attack IV isn't that great either, but what are you going to do? Your defense is very unfortunate. Your speed being flat 0 is just... I want to cry. The fact that I see that. But it is what it is. Alright. I do want the device, yes! Yeah, there we go. And we got the stat scanner. Beautiful. Thanks, friend. We got our device. I'm glad we got that. Right. Let's just quickly double check the mission log. See if there's anything else I can do. Because some of these missions are kind of absurd. I don't really fancy bothering with the budget to catch it right now, I'll be honest. Did that. The sweet pie. We've got the freshwater. We've got a petra berry. It's the quallop berry. Don't know where that is. Battle every trainer. He wants a Horlucha. Oh, the home for the hobo. And then the Pachirisu. Alright. Well, we'll get there eventually. Might do a stream on where I actually do a bunch of missions. But for now, let's go to Dara City. Pull Ham out the box. And proceed with the main story. We'll do a quick save. Just because I sometimes forget things. Like saving. Could really do with finding some more battle items, I think. Right, what do we need to do? Talk to Jax at the game corner. Oh yeah, that was it. Good day, citizen. Oh, look at you. Yeah, I feel like I didn't really chat to many of the NPCs. Because I had to cut the last time I streamed this early because I was having like weird issues with my eye. Yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, this city seems heckin' massive. Hello, sir. I might be looking for Kaiser. For a quick and easy way to get to the ruins of Void. I'll tell him exactly what I told you. The only way I'm aware of is by taking a boat or by surfing down Route 14. Oh, we have information. Hello, sir. Whoa, do that. If Pokemon using catch a wave, man. And if a fire type goes to the volcano, it can ride on the lava. I did hear about this. Once we know surf, we can surf on lava. And that's why I want to go back near the start of the game, because there are goodies that we wouldn't have had access to that we will be able to gain access to. This feels like a way out of town. Is this the expressway? That is the expressway. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Double battle house. Enjoy 2-on-2 battles. Do I want to enjoy 2-on-2? Oh my goodness me. We've got some unique looking NPCs in here. Hello. Dr. Fuji! Made the match from Seaport City to Coots Bog. Not only that, I'm largely to thank for the game being done. Crystal Peak was the last big obstacle in Skelly's way, and if I hadn't created the tiles for it, the game would never have been finished. Yo, is this like a nod to fucking the place in Celadon City? Oh, this is dope. Oh, this is cool. Criminal. I love little Easter eggs like this. The legacy Pokemon trainers. Thanks to me, we're even able to get up to this point. I found and fixed a ton of bugs, not to mention I tested the entire battle engine from start to finish. Yo! Last chunk of those beautiful attack animations. Main developer of Unbound. Glad you took the time to play up to this point. Keep playing. If you defeat the Pokemon League, I'd love to battle you. Yo! Post-game battle against the creator. Help design them. If you can defeat the Pokemon League, I'll be willing to show you my own Yo! Double post-game battles? Totally going to forget that. Sound director. 17 people worked on the sound. Oh, this is dope. Love this. Good day. Renovate the battle frontier. They claim they built it. They must be crazy. Yeah, Miss Tinfoil Hat up here, like. Hello, sir. Rift Cave. During my research, I discovered it has many similarities with Sinnoh's Turnback Cave. Could this mean it's somehow connected to the mysterious Distortion world? Maybe. Thanks for the Ultra Ball. Oh, we're back again, are we? How far does this place go? Holy. Oh, you're behind the monitor. There's a pinch urchin. Oh, I'm going to get you. Oh, I'm going to get you. Yeet. Alright, well, that's one dealt with. How many more of the bastards are there? There's another one. Yeet. Puke Mook. Are you a trainer? Soda Pop. How many more are there? Don't even know where I got the quest from that guy, in all honesty. But we've thrown 3 back in. I don't know how many there are, is the problem. Right, should we go to the game corner? I feel like I've stalled long enough. I feel like we should go to the game corner. I think I did all those houses. Right, to the game corner. This is where we'll find Jax! Oh, I need a coin case. Uh-huh. I don't have a coin case. I would love one, though. How does one get the coin case? Hello, sir. Someone give me a coin case. No! Someone, please, give me a coin case. I beg of you. Hello, sir. So I became a gambler. Sometimes I win and make money. Other times I become indebted to... I want to quit, but I'm the best. Can't quit. Well, can you out-pop me? Sure. To beat my record, you'll need to collect at least 3,000 coins in a single day playing Cloudburst. I would spot you some coins to play, but I still owe Black Ferrothorn some money. Well, I don't have a coin case. Yo. Enigma, you made it. Sorry, I didn't see you. I was killing time on these machines. This Cloudburst game's really addictive, and I guess I just tuned out. In the process, though, I actually earned enough coins to buy not 1, but 2 ability capsules. Have you heard of them? If a Pokemon has 2 possible abilities, the capsules can change one into the other. Yo. We could get Snow Warning after all. This sounds pretty pog. But Cloudburst can wait. Let's take this somewhere outside where it's a bit less noisy. Alright, I guess this'll do. Okay, listen up. I feel like I'm enunciating too much for him. While I was waiting for you, I saw a bunch of Shadow Grunts heading west towards the ruins of Void. According to Grandpa, the only reason for them to go there is if they've gotten everything they needed to perform the unbinding. You know, the ritual needed to release the Dark Force. But it shouldn't be possible without Zapdos. That's why Grandpa thinks they're going to try the unbinding anyway, and hope the incomplete ritual is enough for their purposes. This is our chance to head over there too and steal back Articuno and Moltres. It's perfect. They'll be the only ones at the ruins, so we won't have to worry about them turning innocent people into those monsters. But before we do that, first things first, you ought to get Dahara City's gym badge. You'll need it in order to surf to the ruins of Void with me. After all, since there's no way to get there on foot. Alright, I'll head home to prepare my Pokemon. In the meantime, you go get that badge. Oh, what the? Enigma, look out. Huh. Well, I guess we didn't need to surf after all, Jax, did we? Enigma! Are you alright? What happened? All of a sudden, a strange ring appeared and we got sucked here. I was afraid of losing you, so I tried jumping in after you. It looks like you got big sucked as well, Jax, I'm gonna be honest. Where are we, anyway? Wait, is this the ruins of Void? It has to be. Look, those are shadow grunts at the top of the stairs. I think these are the grunts talking, I'm not sure. Understood. This is where you must... Oh, no, I forget some of the voices. Especially when they're question mark, question mark, question mark. For the sake of the unbinding, those two must not be allowed up here. Demonstrate to them the power of the light of ruin. Yes, sir. I can't hear them from here, but whatever they're saying, it can't be good. Staraptor, take out those shadows. Wablamo. Oh, we now have a cave entrance. What happened to Staraptor? It destroyed the staircase, and Staraptor was... Ellipses, 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 ellipses. Yo, your Staraptor might be dead, bro. That kind of sucks for you. Gah! Sorry, I'm finding it hard to stay focused. Wait. I think that blast just uncovered an entrance into the ruins. You should go in there and find a way to the top. I only brought Staraptor with me, so I can't go with you. I'll stay here and heal up your Pokemon if you want. And please, fine. See, Staraptor's not dead. Relax. Don't you worry. I'll save Staraptor. Ah, hello. Ah, and that's a return to Dahara. That's cool that they put that in there just in case you didn't actually, you know, bring your good Pokemon. I respect that. Do we have charcoal? Hello, Bubba. You're back again, are you? You're being a something. You really are. Oh, Rocky Helmet. We do have a charcoal. We'll give you the charcoal, and we'll give you the Rocky Helmet. Because why not? We'll give you Rocky Helmet. And I'm going to preemptively give you Lax Incense. Because I want to get an ability capsule to give you Snow Warning. There we go. Are there wild Pokemon in here? That is the question. That's my answer. Yo. Your mask. Kind of a dope Pokemon. Sir. So that is my microphone. I need that to talk into it and do the streaming thing. I need it, okay? I need it. I hope you find that acceptable. I know you don't. You don't find a lot of things acceptable that take What? What? Did you hear a noise? Did you hear sounds? Your mask. Your mask becomes Cophagregus. It's, Cophagregus is like a... Really? We're gonna... The answer is yes, apparently. We're just gonna plump ourselves on the arm. Grapes. Don't know why. I was going through the mind of, oh yeah, Cophagregus is a, like, sarcophagus Pokemon. Something... I know this isn't how it should work out, but something in my mind went, you know, and only, like, the real wealthy ones got proper... Yo, we have the opportunity to get a better Duskull, seeing as the one we have is atrocious. Ooh, item. What is that? Thanks for the repel. Probably going to use that. There are casual wild bronzongs here. Oh, crunch. I do outlevel it by quite a bit. Yeah, no, yeah. No, that killed that just a little bit. Killed it real dead. Okay. How do we progress? How do we progress? Is it this way? Ah, yo, there's a Braille thing. Lunatone's very cool. I know they don't evolve, but they're still cool Pokemon. Yes, translating. Switch below, then avoiding the Dusclops is the key. Switch below, then avoiding the Dusclops. What does switch below mean? Is there some kind of switch that I need to hit? Right, we're going to put a repel on. How many repels do I have? We have some. Probably not enough. There's a switch. So use the switch, lowers the wall, then avoid the Dusclops. Nice. Okay. Okay. Did it? Alright, remove this. I see. Okay, and then this one. What is that? What has that opened up? That's not, it's opened up this way. Let me go around here. Aha, very nice, very good. Yo, good TM that. Very good TM. Ethereal voice. You who seek passage to the heart of the Temple of Void, prove your worth against the guardian of this sacred ground. Okay. Ah! It's like the Crabominable that we battled. Have I got any quick balls? I'm so curious. I think I've got one quick ball, right? Damn it, the Pokemon can't be caught. I can't catch the Guardian. Alright, we'll crunch. Defense drop. Oh, very cool considering that its defense got increased. Rocky helmet though. Wish I knew about this. I'd have used Thief. He's so cute. Good job, Noodle. You who now possess the rite of passage, your next trial awaits further within these halls. Oh, that's how that works. Huh. Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh. Sir, Enigma is attempting to make her way up here by coming through the ruins.
I know this isn't the voice I gave them, but now this is the voice I want to give them. No matter. By the time Enigma ascends, Zeph will be ready for the unbinding. However, should the need arise, I will require you to stall Enigma for as long as possible. Yes, sir. If I did not need you, Hooper, I would throw your Pokeball right back into the ocean for all the trouble you've caused. Oh. This image must be recreated to proceed. Oh. Great. No, this is fine. This is wonderful. I love puzzles. I love them so much. Right, okay, let's get the corner pieces. Corner pieces. We'll do that. And then... Okay. Right. I want to say... Was that like there? And then that's no. Oh, wait. That's like that, I think. And then that goes there. Okay, okay. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Oh, wait. And then that... that looks right. It might need to be shifted down one, I think, actually. And then... No, that's not right. I didn't really pay enough attention to the diagram as I saw it. Wait. Okay. We are starting to see shape, I think. I think we're getting there. But then where does this go? This doesn't feel right. Or Or maybe that doesn't feel right because it's in the wrong spot, perhaps? What is this supposed to look like? I think that's the thing. Okay, hold on. I just want to see the image. Use the reference image. Here we go. I thought it needed shifting down. I was right. I had a bath and came back to a puzzle. Yeah. Yeah. I hate puzzles. We know Simon hates puzzles. I was right in that it needed shifting down, though. Right. That's that. And then... that goes there. Okay, now I see the lines. And then this goes there for the horn. That's why that's there. I needed to kind of figure out what that was. And then... no, that's that. And then that makes this. That. Boom! Is it Caterpie? It was not Caterpie, it was Hooper. Someone's a bit warm in here, I think. Who's that Pokemon? It's... Who's that Pokemon? You think it's Electrode. It's actually a Jigglypuff from above. Honestly, one of my favorite gags in Pokemon. Duskstone. Okay, so if we did actually want to get a new... if we did want to get a new... Duskull and Dusclops, that can now become a Dusknoir. I smashed the rock. This also explains why you're not allowed to catch the Claydol, because it, you know, it progresses and proceeds for you. Ooh, we take Odd Incense. I don't know which way is correct. This is the correct way. Then what's the other way? I've got a bad feeling about... I've literally forgotten the voice that I gave them. I thought I gave them like bumbling buffoon voice. Got a bad feeling about that Claydol. No. Ah. You who seek to violate these sacred grounds, demonstrate your raw worth, or be smote by my judgment. One normal Pokemon's nothing. Let's take it down. I get the feeling it's going to absolutely obliterate them, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Uh-oh. Yeah. You who lack the right, be gone from this place, lest ye be cast into the void. Okay, well that's the way that we need to go. No, we won't turn that on. We will go this way. We will charge this way. Yo, there's Staraptor. Shax's Staraptor. Enigma! Thank goodness. It looks like Staraptor will make a full recovery. Thanks for finding Staraptor for me. I'm sorry. I had to rely on you yet again. You fucking suck, bro. Oh, never mind me. Anyway, great job on getting this far up. It looks like we're nearly at the top. Just a little more and we'll reach the shadows. Sorry I can't be more useful, but if you need healing, I'll be waiting right outside. Thanks, bro. Good thing I got all my healing goods on me. You who would enter the heart of the Temple of Void, against the 3. Demonstrate your strength of body and soul. What does that mean? What's got your attention, Bubba? What garners your attention? Yo, spell tag. Gonna save before I attempt anything ridiculous. Just in case. You never know what's gonna happen here. Pokemon are attempting to cross through from the other side. Are you ready to face them? Be aware, once the battle begins, there will be no chance to recover. I see. Sure. Oh, the 3 sacred beasts. That tracks. That tracks. Damn it. Figured it'd be worth a try. Bad tantrum. Let's go, Noodle. Listen, Raikou, you're cool and all, but you're not a literal, like, insane world champion Pokemon. Oh, is that Entei? Damn, that's crazy. Gee, I wonder what my approach is going to be to fighting Entei. Huh. Let me think about this for a moment. Let me just consider my options. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. Rocky helmet, brother. Alright, Entei dealt with. Here comes the bulkiest, thick bastard. Hello, Suicune. I think we're fine. Let's go for it. I could do Sandstorm. Oh, please don't burn. Didn't burn. Dead to crit. I don't think it's worth Sandstorming. It's going to Scald again. I think Spaghetti. I think Spaghetti. Don't burn. Glorious. It's Giga Drain. I know our special attack stat is not great, but we'll take some of our health back. That will trigger the berry. Oh, it knows Air Slash, does it? Good thing you're not that offensive. And Leaf Blade. Boom. Easy. Easy. Oh, mister. You who now possess the rite of passage, with fortified body and a righteous soul, step forth. Okay. I ain't relying on Jax. I'm gonna kill Pokemon myself. I know Noodle's 20 HP down, but I'm not worried. Hey, friends. Oh, I literally just checked on YouTube, but sure. Alright. My dudes. This is about to be real unfortunate for you. Am I going to have to battle you two back to back? Because I will. I'll do it. No, my sand veil. Look at this little tart right here. Look at him. Yeah, you. You're gonna fall. There. Yeah, motorbike. Good job, Spaghetti. Bad tantrum. Oh, Noodle, my boy, girl. Sure. All Clado's fault. Wait! Enigma has more important things to do than deal with you. If you want to take someone on, why don't you try me on for size? Enigma! I don't know how it's possible, but from the way these guys have been talking, the shadows must have captured Zapdos. I'll take care of these goons. In the meantime, you gotta stop the shadows from carrying out their unbinding. Hurry! There's no time left! Oh, he healed me as well. How nice. I am going to lead with a different Pokemon. I don't know why. I have the urge to lead with Linguini. You know, our modest-natured. Sometimes has got, like, weird EV spread. Well, not sometimes. Does just have weird EV spread. But we'll lead with Linguini. Cashola. I don't really need it, but Cashola. I do declare there might be some grunts here. Yeah, I thought so. Gotcha, bitch! Oh, we're not battling, we're just being oh, hello. I forget Ivory's voice. Ivory was the super gruff one, wasn't Ivory? Ivory was it? Whatever.
All preparations have been completed, Zeph. You can proceed with the unbinding when ready.
Oh, thank you, Ivory. Just one last thing before we get started. Oh no, was Marlin the super... Marlin might have been the super gruff one. Oh no, Marlin was the one who let Zapdos free. Whatever. Marlin. Where is he exactly?
I'm sorry, Zeph. We still don't know where he is. According to the grunt who delivered Zapdos to us, Marlin's off dealing with some unofficial business. The grunt said he wouldn't clarify any further, and I haven't heard from him either.
He has been rather on edge lately. I hope he hasn't gotten cold feet, now of all times. I would hate for him to miss everything we've worked so hard for. But, either way, with or without him, the unbinding must proceed. Finally, the time has come to make our dream a reality. Once the Dark Force is unbound, credits roll, I shall use its power to undo the tragedies of all those years ago, and then, at long last, his smile will finally return to me. The Keeper of Storms, Zapdos, come forth! The Sacred Flame, Moltres, come forth! The Disciple of Ice, Articuno, come forth! With these three legendary bird Pokemon assembled here alongside the Prison Stone, the seal can be broken. One with the shadows, one with the night, a dark hole traced by a ring of fury. Thought someone was up to no good. With keys of ice, fire, and lightning, let the sealed force no longer be caged. Uh-oh. At last, the bottle. With this, the dark force is mine to command. Oh, what? Nothing is happening. Why? The bottle is open. Who is this? I don't know. He. Oh. You... Who do you think you are? Have you tampered with the unbinding? Answer me. Acklove. Do we know this character? Is this is the Hooper one? Hold on, has she now unmasked? Is that yeah, she's the one who did away with Marlon, right? Or he? I don't know. Anyway, in any sense. Answer my question, Grunt. What have you done? What have I done? Nothing, quite frankly. The ritual itself went completely uninterrupted. In fact, I commend you on an almost flawless execution. However, there was one key component you were missing. Missing? And what exactly would that be? Yo, is it Hooper? In order to release the dark force from the prison bottle, naturally, there needs to be somewhere for that power to go. To be exact, you need the Pokemon that used to house the dark force. Something, I notice, you're sorely lacking. Of course, you would have known that had I not deleted that little detail from your files. Oh, shit. Honestly, I hope to manipulate you by infiltrating your organization, but I'm almost disappointed. It was laughably easy. And now, you've played right into my hands and released the prison bottle for me. All that's left for you to do is step aside. Now I shall finish the unbinding myself. What? How dare you make a fool of me? You will pay for this insult. Houndoom! Teach this fool a lesson. Oh, it's Hooper time. Yeet! Your Houndoom was just deleted, bro. Oh. So it was you who brought Enigma into our base. Actually, that was Hooper acting on its own accord. It knew we were about to begin the process of releasing its power, so in a futile act of desperation, it summoned Enigma to rescue it from me. For you see, for reasons I cannot quite fathom, it is Enigma, not I, that Hooper prefers as his trainer. Yo. And, so, naturally, I want to see Enigma eliminated. Once she is gone, Hooper will have to accept me as its true trainer. Only then will I finally be able to use the true power, capable of moving entire land masses. I concede. I cannot hope to fight a Pokemon like that. That is a wise decision. Now, stand aside. Oh boy. We've only got 4 badges, by the way. I'm just going to throw this out here. And now, let the main event begin. Hooper! Your time has come. Your true power is about to be released from the prison bottle. And as your trainer, I'm fully capable of controlling it. Oh, that's Hooper Unbound right there. Yeah. The seal on your power has finally been broken. Tell me, what reason could you have for doing any of this? If we share a common goal, then perhaps we can work together. Fool. All goals are inevitably at odds. I am a descendant of the so-called foreign king from the Great War. My goal is simply to finish what he started, and win the war. With Hooper's power now unbound, I will bring the weapon he created and use it to rain fire and destruction across Boreas. Then, finally, his suffering can be at its end. Now, tell me, Zeph, what were your goals? My goals? There was only one. One I always kept at the forefront of my mind. It was to see him again. My little boy. Oh no. Oh no, dear, oh dear. Oh, we might be in the middle of something here. Oh, what a waste! Such great power for a meager wish. You lack ambition. Aye. Enough of this. Remove yourself from my presence. The shadows have finished. It's time for Boreas to see the light. The light of ruin. But first, let's see that our guest of honor has dined to join us. Grunts, bring her to me. Oh boy. Oh no. This is truly so surprising, Zeph. You and I both know you are not the ultimate authority here. I've gone above you. I've spoken with Faye, and she's agreed that as long as I provide her with a small sample of Hooper's power to study, I'll be granted control of her shadow branch to do with it as I please. But this is my organization! I founded the company. And this branch is only allowed to exist because I approved it. I may have retired and handed over the reins, but that does not mean I can simply be replaced. She and I had a deal. I have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it further. A deal which, need I remind you, you transgressed, Zeph. No one's irreplaceable in an organization, not even you. But enough of this. Nothing you can say will change the outcome of these events. Now, Enigma. I can finally have the satisfaction of eliminating you once and for all. You've been a repeated nuisance to the shadows, and I cannot have you becoming a nuisance to me as well. Hooper! Summon a Pokemon to crush this fool. Oh, so we're not going to fight Hooper just yet. No, we're gonna battle an Pokemon. Alright. Alright. No, this is fine. I mean, it's a fire type against an ice type. So, you know, naturally, this is fine. I mean, we're so specially bulky, it doesn't matter. Because I'm just going to confuse it. I'm going to confuse it. It's going to hit itself. Just watch. See? Watch. You know, sometimes I feel like the game is against me. Hold! Hold! Yep. No, see, I've got a solution to this. A very simple solution. For you see, this is of course Ho-Oh. The mighty Ho-Oh. It is a rock flying type, though. As such, I'm going to headbutt it really hard. That's about how that goes. Didn't even think about trying to catch that one, actually, funny enough. Yeet. Why, yes. I did. You actually defeated it? It's going to be Lugia, isn't it? Fucking pre-played, bro. I fought the Sacred Beasts, so... Oh, I love that Lugia sprite so much. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Damn it. Worth a try. I'm going to headbutt this one really hard as well. This one knows Earthquake. Right, that's a problem. That's a small issue. Right, Earthquake. You still know Leech Seed, right? You've probably got Aeroblast. That's a small problem. You do know Leech Seed. No, but you know Toxic. Okay, Earthquake, Toxic. The thing is, obviously, Toxic is going to outdamage the Leech Seed healing. It's interesting that we heal before the Toxic. Okay, that's fine. Probably going to go Aeroblast, so we'll switch Trout in. Or Air Slash, but hey, great defense. Can't Toxic, because I'm a Steel type. Wave Crash is Prio, but we take recoil damage. I think we just surf. The problem is... Oh, yeah, shit, no. We're a steel type. Good thing I didn't wave crash. God, Lugia is so tanky. Yeah, we're definitely dead to another earthquake. Can't really send in Ham. We can send in our boy Spaghetti, though. It's not going to go Air Slash. It's going to go Earthquake again. Excellent. We're decently physically defensive. Alright, nice. This will be Air Slash. I think we can survive an Air Slash, in all honesty. We'll Giga Drain. Probably not going to kill because it's not very effective, but it will top us off on health. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's actually atrocious. Okay, it's gonna go Air Slash again. I'm tempted to we'll go Noodle. I think Noodle can beat it. Yo, the 5% miss chance? Right, and we should outspeed and we should kill with Dragon Claw. Nice. Good. God damn, this game knows what it's throwing at you. This is kind of crazy. Hydro Pump. No, because don't get me wrong, I love the power, but the chance to miss is just not worth it in my opinion. Level 62, let's fucking go, dude. Is that truly your best, Hooper? Perhaps I should have simply done it myself. Enigma, you've been an eyesore for too long. However, no matter how strong you may be, I still have my trump card. Oh. When I was granted control of these grunts, it came with a request. My beneficiary seems to have taken an interest in you, Enigma. Which is why I've been instructed to seal you inside this very cube. Huh? I'm going to be sent to the prison realm? Am I fucking Satoru Gojo? Like, no, you can't be serious. The cube would never accept live organic matter. It would... I would know. I built in the security measures. You've really not kept yourself up to speed since you retired, have you? Faye's done marvellous work on this special cube of hers, so watch carefully, Zeph. Watch just how far your invention has come. Aklov, don't proceed with this. What you're attempting could very well end Enigma's life. If that truly is the case, whether she goes now or when the weapon is fired, it makes no difference to me. Before you think you can escape this Enigma, be aware, I know where your mother lives. I cannot guarantee her safety should you attack me or flee. Oh. 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 Oh boy. Well, this story has taken a dark turn, hasn't it? Then, this is goodbye, Enigma. May we never meet again. I have been digitized. I've actually been digitized. Payload received. Processing. Processing complete. Sentient matter detected. Copying. Entry H005 has been copied successfully. The data has been uploaded to the mainframe. I am in the... That's a magmarizer. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, I hate this. Prick. Hey, friends. Wait. I recognize this guy. I can't remember the voice I gave him, but I remember. I can't believe my eyes. You're my daughter. Enigma? No matter how old you get, I'll always recognize you. Oh, hey, Marlon. Oh. I got you too, huh? Marlon, how did you know my daughter? That's the wrong voice. We've run into each other a few times now. I'm so sorry for anyone who wants continuity. I forget the voices I give these characters. The only one I remember Jax because it's deadpan and boring. And I remember Kaiser because Brooklyn. And then I guess you turned out just as I'd hoped you would, Enigma. I'm so proud. I'm at a loss for words. Yo, lucky punch. You need to be mindful of your surroundings in here, Enigma. Items from many different trainers are constantly arriving, so you can never know when one is going to come flying out of nowhere. But, for now, I think we're in the clear. These platforms are usually safe for us to stand on. Not that they're meant for us, of course. And I'm sure you've guessed this place wasn't designed for human life. Sending people here is something that shouldn't even really be possible. Oh, I forgot to ask, how did you wind up in here too? Did Hooper ever make contact with you? Marlon tells me it's been 16 years since I was trapped. Oh, you have been in here for 16 years. Does aging still happen in here? Oh. Oh, poor Hooper. I never intended for that to happen to it. I was trying to protect it when I threw it into the ocean, but it seems to have ended up in danger anyway. Huh. Marlon, from what I understand, the Shadow Warrior Project is still ongoing. 16 years, and you continue to inflict such cruelty on both people and the Pokemon? We were desperate, Aros. There was no denying the improvement with each experiment. We were getting so close. I knew your intentions were good, Marlon. But even the worst of men had good intentions at one point. And ultimately, and unfortunately, the harm you inflicted outweighs the good you thought you would bring about with your actions. Why can't you see that? Of course I'm aware of the harm we caused. Right up to... I've given this guy about 3 fucking different voices in the last 3 minutes. But Faye, she insisted we branch out, use different species of Pokemon. That witch. She's the reason I'm in here at all. I knew from the moment she saw Hooper, she had a growing obsession with it. That's why I cast Hooper's Pokeball out to sea. Dropped it out of her research. When I met with her on the bridge that day, she asked about Hooper. I tried to play it cool, saying I no longer had it. But when she heard that, she took a cube from her pocket and, well... Was it because I opposed the Shadow Warrior Project? After I discovered its existence, I secretly began sabotaging your work night after night, but... No, that can't be. I shouldn't even be alive were that the case. Whatever the reasoning was, Aros, she certainly didn't tell us anything. We weren't even aware you were alive at all. If you can call this living. We're nothing but data right now. So are we really alive? How do we know we aren't copies of our real selves and our physical bodies are gone for... Whoa, that actually tripped me. What's going on? Oh, that happens every so often. It means the cube is about to begin the sort processing. Soon we whisk away to some other cube sector. You'll get used to it eventually. Eventually? Don't tell me we're trapped here. Is there really no way out? If there was, I'd have freed myself ages ago, Marlon. Tried everything, so unless you've thought of something I haven't, better get used to your new digital life. It's not all bad, though. At least you don't need to eat or sleep. That's a horrifying prospect. Maybe we'd get lucky and we'll wind up again someday. It can't be. Is that a Cube V3? It is! Marlon, do you have one too? I do, yes. But what does that have to do with... I think I know how to free you, but only if I'm right about this. This place being the 3rd version created of Cube Space. Pretty sure I am, though. When I was first sent here, the place was devoid of items. The Cube V3 had only just been revealed to the public. No one had access to it yet. But it didn't take long to figure out I'd been trapped in more advanced cube space. I came up with a plan to free myself, but my own cube's an outdated V2. But as for you two, I think this can work. What do you need us to do, Aros? Hurry, we can't have much time left. Hand me your cubes. I'll make the necessary modifications for your escape. If I'm correct, opening your cubes in here will cause a chain reaction, one that'll forcibly eject you from the cube space. Well, this seems like a massive oversight from the bad guys, doesn't it? Are you sure about this, Aros? Will this actually break us out? Either that, or your digital selves will be destroyed forever. Oh, boy. Yeah, no. Great. No, this comforting is the word, Marlon. Definitely. If this works, I promise you something, Marlon. You'll later rest the Pokemon that you've turned into Shadow Warriors. And you'll end the Shadow Warrior project once and for all. Alright. You have my word. I doubt we'll be making any more as it is. The fact I'm trapped here clearly shows the Science Society has terminated our partnership. But what about you? You're not coming with us? I can't. At least, not without a Cube V3 of my own. In order for me to escape, someone on the outside has to let me out. And Enigma. I wish I had more time to talk. If only we were meeting under better circumstances. God damn. I'll keep this brief. Help Marlon end the Shadow Warrior project. From what I remember, they're highly sensitive to light, so exposing them should lay their souls to rest. And above all else, save Hooper. The longer its power remains unbound, the more it loses its sense of self. Confine its power, and you can return it to how it used to be. Alright, I'm done. Set your coordinates to Cinder Volcano. If you make it out, it shouldn't take you long for you to reach the Shadow Warriors. And thanks in advance. I took the liberty of giving back what you lost because of them, Marlon. No, that shouldn't be possible. Never mind. You're running out of time. You have to go now. Aros, I promise I'll end this. And when I do, I swear I'll return for you. I swear. Goodbye, Marlon. Enigma. Don't forget what you promised me. Well, it seems we have been freed. Help Marlon destroy the Shadow Warriors in Cinder Volcano. But first, Super Repel. Hey, Pokemon are healed as well. That's kind of great. Alright, quick save. And into Cinder Volcano we go. What is it with everyone getting up just after I've walked past them? Also, you were knocked out. Why can't, like, you... How come you can battle me? Light of Ruin Grunt. Floette. Well, you see, that's a fairy type. I don't really have steel types to deal with that. That does a really annoying amount of damage. Good job, Liquidity. No, you nailed it, dude. You've got fairy types. I didn't bring it. I do have a steel type. I'm chatting absolute honk. Yeah, we'll resist the hell out of that. Good job, Trout. Problem is, it's low base power and it has a chance to miss. But then again, we can lower their accuracy as well. Hell yeah. Nice going, Trout. Let's fucking go, dude. We'll drill peck. We'll see how much drill peck does. Yeah, we resist that as well. Sometimes steel type do go bury, you know. Nice. I'm afraid I can be. But you're supposed to be out of the picture. How is this possible? I need to warn the others. Yeah, man. You, Yeah, we were able to escape our digital hell actually surprisingly quickly. Na 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 na. Oh no 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 no! Ah, okay. Marlon and Vega, interesting. Have I given Vega a voice? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Marlon. I was informed you'd been disposed of. I don't care what you were told. The rest of the Shadow Warriors. What have you done with them? The Shadow Warriors. Faye deemed this place unsafe for them after the previous incident. Most of them have already been moved somewhere more secure. Sir. Tell me where they are, Vega, or so help me, I'll turn you into one of them myself. Please, do you really believe you can still order me about? I am Agent Vega of the Science Society. My loyalty is with Faye, and you lost your authority over me when you broke your contract with her, openly bringing Shadow Warriors out into the public, trying to release a dark force known for its destructive nature without first trying to understand it. The Rangers are already determined to find something to catch us on. So we should consider ourselves fortunate that no one else discovered that we were creating living weapons. You must have had some idea of the potential consequences were Faye to ever find out. Yes? Especially now, when she's close to achieving perfection. Sir, excuse me, sir. We knew she would never approve. But, even then, we still had to try. All we had to show was failure after failure. Tell me, what would you have done, Vega? I would have continued waiting patiently. The last experiment alone should have made it clear that practical application was well within reach. Faye certainly has not given up. But then, that is how you should have acted, according to your wishes. What are you implying? What do you know about Faye truly wants? Who knows? She won't even tell me. I'm her right-hand man. She's always been the type to keep her cards close to her chest. Just to clear up any misunderstandings. The Shadow Warriors. What do you plan to do with them now? Please don't ignore me, sir. Destroy them! The whole wretched lot of them. I've had time to reflect on what we did to all those poor Pokemon. It was wrong. All of it. None of them deserve to be experimented on. Especially not in that way. Can't change what we did, but I can certainly end their pain now. And I cannot let you do that. Clove still has need for them. And as per our contract, Faye is providing him with both Grunts and Shadow Warriors. All for his new organization, the Light of Ruin. But, if you refuse to stand aside and leave us, one of you, help me get rid of him. I hope it was worth it, Marlon. Yo! We finally showed up. Is Enigma, sir? She's here too. So much for the most secure item storage in the world. Yep. course my Pokemon got it. Choose up to 3 Pokemon's battle. Easy. Noodle. Check. Linguini. Check. Bacon. Check. Enigma. It is truly unfortunate you had to find out this way, but I will not hesitate. I will show no mercy. You are no longer a mere opponent. You are an enemy. Yo, the music? Agent Vega and Light of Ruin Grunt. Lipard and Floette. Oh, this is the same bitch that we already battled, right? Which means Noodle being here probably isn't great, actually. Negative emotions fill the air. Ah, we got this. Right. I'm going to set up Sandstorm, because I think it's actually going to be better. Well, I was going to set up Sandstorm. Take Rocky Helmet damage, you bitch. Oh, my God. In comes Rabombi. Yeah, I think I'm a switch. Oh, he's got a Cacturn and a Dusclops. Yeah, so he's not going to feel any of the negative emotions. I didn't bring my... Yeah, I'm kind of dumb, aren't I? Anyway, I'm going to set up Sandstorm. The fact that I seem to be the 3rd fastest Pokemon with my speed is insane. But we'll get Sandstorm on our side. No, not the negative emotions. Yeah, we really... Let's take out all the fairy types. Foul play. We should survive. Okay. Iron Tail. Oh my God, that hit. So Noodle is going to unfortunately perish to the bad emotions. Which is what it is. I was hoping to at least take the Sylveon out anyway. The Lipard's going to go down. Alright, good stuff. Noodle, no! You're going to die due to bad emotions. No. Oh, it's so bad. Well. Ah, Mega Absol. Very cool, very cool. Magic Guard, I assume. Combination of bad Tantrum and low sweep. Are definitely gonna... Oh, no. And we're the only ones taking damage from this as well. This blows. And we're taking damage from this. Where's your final Pokemon? Of course it's a goddamn flying type. Can I just say, Marlon's Crocodile has done some insane carrying this battle. Honchkrow dies to the, Nah. Yo, Noodle. Noodle still had it. Trusted in Noodle. Yeah, no, the useless grunt. Yeah, absolutely. No, it was the grunt, clearly. All grunts, retreat back to your new base. We've most certainly finished what we came for. No need to remain here. Speaking too fast. No, you don't. You're not getting away that easily. You can't restrain me. Oh, follow Marlon and Vega deeper into Cinder Volcano. Ooh. Oh, I wonder. I wonder what's going on there. I do wonder what's going on. I want to know. Give me plot details. God damn it. Yo! Love that. Oh. Yo, I found a burnt cookie. We're gonna let this play out. There's nowhere for you to run, Vega. Now, tell me where you're keeping the Shadow Warriors. You think you have me cornered, do you, Marlon? Quite the opposite. It's you who will soon be pinned down. What's that supposed to mean, Vega? I'm sure you're aware of the incident that took place here. Yes? Of course. What's your point? The monster that appeared from the lava. This fool's unfortunate enough to be present fought tooth and nail to subdue it. It only sleeps now, having been overwhelmed by sheer numbers. But supposing one had the means to reawaken and control it. No. Surely you're not planning. Oh yes, Marlon. Faye had Aklov pass me a certain artifact capable of controlling the monster that slumbers beneath the magma. And now... Groudon! Responds my red orb. Awaken and revert to your primordial state! Oh boy. Uh-oh. Primal Groudon? What now, Marlon? You cannot keep holding me here. The cave will soon collapse. We'll both be trapped. You cannot hope to find the Shadow Warriors while buried under rubble. It's simple. If that happens, I'll use Crocodile to dig my way out. Even if you must remain trapped, Vega. I know, Faye. There are only so many places in Boreas you'd consider secure enough to store the Shadow Warriors. Once I rejoin Zeph in Frozen Heights, we'll scour every possible location until we find them. I thought you'd continue to be stubborn, Marlon. Groudon! The earth trembles with your every step. Now subdue them. Oh, boy. Can't keep your footing, Marlon. Then I shall take that as my cue to leave. You bastard! Marlon, I'ma blame you on that one. Enigma, you have to stop Groudon's rampage. If not, the cave will collapse and we'll both be trapped here. Oh, we have been separated. It seems you... Wait, these Pokeballs on my side, aren't they Enigma's Pokemon? They must have been dropped when Groudon used that attack. What now, my own Pokemon too badly hurt to take on that thing. Wait, Enigma, let me use your Pokeballs. I'll command your Pokemon. Just direct me on whether you want to fight or switch. Oh my god! So it's like me battling, but it's technically Marlon battling. Groudon appeared. Ah, this is unfortunate, isn't it? Desolate land. Oh boy. Oh, if I say fight, he'll just do a random move. Yo. That right there is our lax incense. Okay, Earthquake I saw was the move. The problem is, under Desolate... I mean, Noodle could come in and bad Tantrum. I think fighting... Well, the problem is, if we fight, it's just random move. Lava Plume is unfortunate. That's definitely going to get a KO. But we can subdue... We can beat Groudon. Easily. I think Noodle's probably our best bet. Fight it. Oh, clearly the AI knows the best damaging move to go for. Nice. Good, 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 good. Oh, fuck yes. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Bad tantrum, great. But earthquake, just the better. Just better. Yeah, good job, Spaghetti. I do think your Crocodile probably could have handled that. I'm just going to say that Crocodile definitely could have handled that. It'd be great. How about you... No, on second thought, that's not a good idea. Look, I'm grateful for your help. Truly I am. However, this next task is something I need to handle alone. Right now, I need to secure Zeph's aid in finding Light of Ruin's new base. If you followed me to our base in Frozen Heights, Zeph would never agree to help, so please, Enigma, for both of our sakes, stay away from our base. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm not. I'm... Hell yeah. Well, we've battled many a legendary Pokemon this stream. And we have our next objective. What the fuck? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold. Okay. Can I interact with this thing? Hold on, I just want to see if there's anything else in this room. No. It appears to be the remains of what used to be a Shadow Warrior. Remove the cloak and lay it to... Yes. Huh. Okay. Don't know if that's a good action that I just did or a bad action, but... Yo, we got the heat rock. I was thinking about that rock earlier when I was talking about Sunny Day. Okay. Oh, wait. Hell yeah. Pokemon drugs. Okay. Return to the Shadow Base in Frozen Heights and find Zeph. Cool. Well, that's our next objective, and we will tackle that next time we play some Pokemon Unbound. Don't know when that's going to be. But if you have enjoyed, follow on Twitch, sub on YouTube, like the content, join the Discord to be kept up to date with all the content that comes to the channel. Should be live again tomorrow with some kind of co-op chicanery. I'd love to tell you what it is, but I don't know myself. So, peace, love, and hugs, comrades. We'll catch you in the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye!